We are live on our Convertible Turtle Gaming channel, and there is our co-pilot there, Rusty the Corgi, and he is just dozing and snoozing over there. We are once again playing Hyrulean Pokemon, guys. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, our gameplay series known as Tales of the Toast Crumb. Good morning, Hobbs. Hope you guys all have had a good weekend. My weekend was I don't want to say it was bad. Let's it wasn't great. We'll start off with that. So Wednesday night, I've been doing some rearranging in my home office. And, this looks like one of those sketchy sus shrines. I thought this was going to take a lot longer than this. And it could still, I guess, right? Oh. I just don't trust these anymore. I really don't. Like, things went bad once, and that was all I needed it to be, right? But so this right here wasn't what my gut feeling told me it was going to be, so that's good. So Wednesday night, I was doing my job, right? And I have lunch breaks, I have actual rest breaks, and during those moments, I tend to step away from my desk and either work in the turtle cave around me, like all of that back there, right? Or that was just a peek into the foyer closet of the area that I have. Or I do some things with Rusty, or to be honest, sometimes I just veg out on the futon we have here for a little bit. I do a number of things. That's the long and short of it, right? And I just realized when we get out of these shrines, right? They are the exact same kind of mapping as we have here. Interesting. So we have 2 more towers to get, and we'll have all the towers. So this tower and that tower. And I think we want to go for this one. Because this is where the cold is, right? Because that's Hebra. So I think we want to go over here. But yeah, so Wednesday I was actually moving a few things on the wall around, because one of the interesting things about this room versus the old room is that the wall space, there's more of it on paper, but there's less of it because I don't have the closet space I had. So I have some shelving that I had in my other room. I had some shelving, so we want to go. Oh, maybe we. Oh wait, there's a glyph over there. Okay, so we want to go for the glyph. The glyph we definitely need to go get. And so some of the things that I have inside the closet space that I have in the old office space, I still haven't moved over, and Digrat, rightfully so, is a little perturbed about that. And we do have family who's going to be coming to visit in a couple months. Once they kind of get into a good spot. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Huh. That clearly couldn't be the other shelf. Wait. Here we go. We can do that, maybe. That kind of looks like Ganon. With the way that glyph is drawn. Interesting. But so, one of the things that I'm having to do to... Oh, is that the other... That sure is. That's the other tower that I'm missing, too. Awesome. We kind of got some one-stop shopping going on here then. So so I'm having to rearrange some stuff in this room when I'm realizing that certain things are, you know, a problem. Well, you are a very horrible little goblin. Well, I thought I had him because of my quick charge stick, but I don't. Use one of my precious arrows on you, I guess. Really? So, one of the things I have to do, because of the spacing thing, right, is I'm having to rearrange a few things, because one of the things that I have in my other closet is a wealth of some pegboards, because pegboards make some really good usage for storage. They really do. And for tools usage and easy accessibility and all that kind of stuff. But since I don't have... Oh, this is not good. And I can't shoot from here. Oh, and I'm cold. Let's see if we can fix that. Is that the only... I'm not going to freeze my Hylian ears off? Oh. Well, that's even worse. Yeah, let's see. How about all you guys go over there? And how about you guys go splat? No. No. Let's not fall down to our But so one of the things that I had set up that was a rearrangement that I needed to do wall wise, right? Was I have multiple work related things. And like, oh, well, frost pebblet. Basically, things where it's like, you know, Mag, congratulations with being in the company for this long. Mag, thank you for helping us do this thing. And I'm used to being able to pick up rocks for Koroks, but I don't think that's a thing in this one. Like, I don't think we've gotten any where I just pick up a rock and there's a Korok. Maybe I have. But those kind of things I had hanging up right beside my office computer. For my job duties, right? You know, things like that. You know, kind of help keep you focused. That computer is also the one that happens to be nearby the doorway into this particular room, and there is I wouldn't call it a lot of space, but there is a non-zero amount of space over the door where I can hang certain things like that. And in that area, so we can do this, right? I got it in my head that it'd be a good idea to take those kind of work things and just put them there. Alright. So if I were to... And then... Yeah? And, you know, it actually looks really good where I put it. I want to say that, right, before I continue the rest of this tale of what happened this week. I do want to say that when I completed what I was aiming to do, everything looked great. Everything looked great. Do I have any charges? I do have some charges. Everything looked good. That is to say, I did not regret putting the stuff where I put the stuff. Now, that said, though, what I hadn't thought through at all was my stubbornness, right? And you guys watch this stream series and this channel long enough to know that sometimes my stubbornness comes from a lot of different places. Oh, shake, shake, shake. Thank you guys for exploding the enemy to where I took damage from it. Sometimes it's just I think that doing something a certain way will be faster. And that's kind of born out of necessity or, you know, a desire to be as efficient. Sometimes it's born out of for science. They are that helpful. They are absolutely helpful. They are as helpful as most really bad Pokemon. Alright, let's see here. Hi, are you going to wave at me? Thank you. And then I'll just poof you with the typing. Speaking of typing, I believe we can poof that one too, right? A wild berry. Ah. More ingredients for the ingredient challenge. Alright. And so, you know, that is, you know, I do get to the point to where I'm thinking, alright, this is the way I need to do this. This is how I can do this. This is how I should do this. Oops. Okay, we need... If I throw red chew jelly at this guy, will it just blow up and not hurt me? Hey, how about that? And it turned all the chew jelly into red. Roasted wild berries, nice. Not exactly what I was going for, but still good. And can we recall this? Oh, that's not a recall. Interesting. And so, all that to say is, you know, oh... Well, that does look like a old school Korok circle. And I am here for it. I, for one, am super here for it. Oh! Awesome, Hobbs. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate all the work you're putting in, Hobbs. It makes my life a lot easier, and oh. Okay. Well, that rock seems to be too big. So... what happened, right, is I got to... Oh, hold the phone. It's also easier for you to complete your game. What that I'm glad that you were actually are getting something out of it. I mean, that does make me feel a little bit better. Whoa. Hello. Excuse you. Private party. Alright, that's all I needed to know. You are ice. So here I am. Did that actually save his boomerang. Okay, it didn't. So here I am, right? In my office, grabbing these things that have been hanging up in a good spot for a bit, right? Hey, there's a Korok. Yaha! And let's... Oh, Korok number 60! I'm pretty certain. Awesome. And so I'm basically at this point taking things that are about eye level and shoulder level, and then I'm putting them in a spot that is not. Now, we have debated many a day on this channel on whether or not I am old. There are many on this channel who think that I am, myself included. There are many on this channel who think that I am not. Those are generally the people who have an age similar to mine. I hate to tell those people that have a similar age to me, but in the grand scheme of things, between us, I unfortunately am of the opinion that we definitely are old. And the reason why I say that is because Turtle Club, all I did on Wednesday night was I grabbed something a little bit bigger than this stabilizer box that I have for my portable green screen. So maybe like this much longer, about this much taller. And I took it and I reached up and then I got on my tippy toes and then I stretched as hard as I could. And then I realized that I wasn't able to reach where I needed to reach. And I come to a crossroads. And the crossroads told me that if I just were able to reach out that much further, then I'd be perfectly fine. Alright, so... Oh. Well, that's my right, I think. That's a whole lot of rocks. Or twigs, or sticks, or... Gosh. And so, I come to a crossroads. Either A, I needed to somehow convince myself that I could grow that much longer in a short period of time, or I could go and get the stepladder that we have in the house. Now, the stepladder isn't my favorite thing to use because it's not meant for someone of my body mass. Eventually it will be, because I'm losing body mass still. Okay, so we just gotta melt stuff then? Is that what's going on? Oh, hold the phone. Totally snowed in, huh? Like... Can I melt the snow? Can I get up top? Well, only one way to find that out, right? We just built one of these not too long ago, so boom, auto build. Thank you. Let's see if we can go up top. So you know, so the thing isn't built for my weight, and if I am by myself or on my own, well, we can't get to the top of it, so we're going to figure out a way to get under it, maybe? Huh. Magical Bloopy. Show me the way. Where do I go? How do I get there? Where's the municipal auditorium? Alright, here we are. Alright, so here's a cave that we can use to get in where we need to get in. Awesome. Oh, Medalia's Cave. Alright. Intriguing. So some flint. And some other stuff. Alright. Alright, first page. Alright, records of time. Next page. Alright. On the side of all the water downstream. Yeah. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah. Alright. Well, we stop reading. So, all that to say, right, that I went ahead. I think this water might be cold. Maybe not. Alright. So, if we take this. Okay, so. Wait, is this something we can actually loot? Hardy truffle, yeah, we'll loot the hardy truffle. Alright. So, I basically wound up, not going with the desire or want to trust the stepladder. Mainly because if I'm by myself and there's a chance that something like that could get wrecked or could get damaged, I don't want to not have anyone to do anything to help, right? Alright, so this ought to give it some buoyancy, some floating, right? We should be okay. Ooh, I do have, excuse you. Nice, and, okay. Was not expecting the waterfall to be that bad, but it is. Okay. It's not as horrible as it could be, though, because we have ways to get where we need to be. So here is everything that we need to do what we got to do, it looks like. So, rather than get the footstool, right, I went with the other option, which wasn't my smartest or brightest move. Similar to what I'm doing here, I guess. Ooh, that could have gone horrible. Alright, so we just ascend at this point? Nope, we ascend at that point. Don't forget the booble gym. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Because that would have been... we would have gotten cave completion. Where is the booble gem? There's the booble gem. No, that's not the booble gem. Did the booble gem despawn? No, it didn't. Okay, can we grab the booble gem from here? We can't grab it from here like that, but what we can do is this maybe? Well, that went poorly. Alright, Alright, Booble Gem, our stuff, our boomerang. Alright. And that gets us a cave completed. Oh, I know that my cave progress is going to be bad. Oh, because I think I feel like we've done way more than 12. Actually, there's an easy way to tell, right? We just go to Booble Gems. Like, look at that. There's 25 Booble Gems. I've had to done more than 12. I just get excited and forget to track them like a proper nerd. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Well, it's not drowned. Let's put that like that maybe? Nope. That's not gonna be good. Alright, so maybe this works like this now. Alright, so let's just go out and around and come back. And then wedge that like that maybe. Nope. Oh, we've lost a barrel at some point. Not surprising knowing my way of doing things. Okay, so we need... Oh, just bring this in here like that, maybe. Drop that. That might work. There we go. Alright. So, basically, instead of getting the stepladder, I went with the, if I could only reach that much further, right? And I continue to fight it and mess with it and I accomplished what I set out to do. I managed to reach and get the plaque hung up. And I managed to force my body to stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch. Alright, so the question is now, if I were to take this and that and then set them like right there. Well, you know, we kind of hoped we could, like, you know, melt the snow, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that, right? Alright, here we go. Here we go. We got us another tower. Got us another tower. And we're about to fire off like a rocket. Boom. And you know, when I accomplished what I set out to do, I felt really good. I mean, pardon the pun, but I felt accomplished. And that was like early on in the night. And then Wednesday morning going into Thursday, when my lunch period was approaching, the Gerudo Highlands. Interesting. Oh, that was a beautiful backdrop with that moon behind us. I thought I saw like a floating island or something, but I guess not. Oh, there's a weird chasm there, Turtle Club. Look at that. Like right there. Oh, okay, okay. Hold the phone. Is this where I think it is? You are all over the place today. Yes, I am. I am all over the place. The ADHD is strong today. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to. Okay, we're gonna have to save. Because this is gonna be a fight probably. So my back started really horribly hurting. The Yiga clan hideout. Oh, there's a shrine here too? The Earthwake technique. Alright. Find our 3 branches and collect the clan attire. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Northeast Agala. Hey, we got a quest to go there anyways, right? Well, that's probably just as bright as me hyperextending my back, right? Because that's what actually happened, y'all. Is I wound up... Whoa! Let's not stab you with... Oh, that's a gloom sword. Let's not stab you with the gloom sword either. Let's stab you. Yeah, alright, full blade. Eightfold blade again. Oh, my pulverizer broke. Oh my gosh. I guess we should pull out a sword here. That's a topaz broadsword? Alright. Yeah, we'll stun baton you. Eightfold long blade, there we go. Thanks for the GG. Oh, okay. So now the question is, so there is a place in Northeast Akala, they said. All right, now let's go ahead and get the rest of the loot here. Eighth-foot long blade. Look at this. Shwa. Ooh, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay. I don't remember if that did that in the first game or not, but I remember these things were really good. And thanks for the GGs there. So that's the hole that Koga fell in. It's now a chasm? Oh, that's... Oh. Okay. Alright. So there's a shrine, right? Here's Akala. Alright, so adventure log. Okay. So we had a reason, right, to go all the way up here anyways. But now we know we can get Yiga swag and get into the Yiga hideout. So yeah, we're definitely shifting gears. I was thinking, hey, let's just hop on and get the last 2 towers today. Maybe we could do that within like the hour we have. But this just seems like a much more entertaining. Oh, there's like a shrine there too. Am I facing toward the shrine that we haven't even gotten? Oh, that's a shrine. That's backwards. We don't want to go backwards. We also don't want to be holding a gnarled long stick. That seems like a better weapon to hold for this. Yep. Okay. Now we just start heading that way and we'll get there eventually. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Those guys seem to be terrifying. And they're not heading this way. But yeah, so when my lunch break started rolling around, wasn't exactly when my lunch break happened, but it was getting close. I was beginning to get a lot of discomfort. I mean, not a minor amount of discomfort, but a lot of discomfort. Alright, let's just fire that off and... Oh, that was disappointing. That's beyond disappointing. Alright, okay. Who all wants to get into the yellow? Who all wants to get into the yellow? Alright, you two, let's go. Set a lot of y'all on fire. We have this weapon now. Oh, wrong weapon. This weapon. hello. Oh, that was fun. Okay, I can get used to this. That's the one thing that is unfortunate about the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild combat system is if you get used to something, it just eventually goes away. Uh-oh, it's badly damaged, sad, and then we throw it away. Ooh, we do have a claymore though. You want to throw another rock at me? Is that what's going on? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a shrine. On our way to there, a shrine. Great. And I just realized that I totally missed the glyph. We got so close mentally to getting to the glyph, and then we're like, wait a second, is this the Yiga Clan hideout? And lo and behold, it was. Okay. But yeah, so hyperextended my back, basically. By just reaching up and trying to do stuff, and being stubborn about it. Is what the end-all be-all of it was. But it was so horrifyingly painful. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't get comfortable. I wasn't... I mean... Okay. Shrine purifies ancient evil. Those are entered here. Heed my instruction. Alright. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Yeah. Let's go over here. And, yeah, we're gonna definitely stealth up. Well done. Is that it? Or do I have to fight for my life now? Or is it going to be like, hey, here's level 2. Patrolling enemies back. Okay. So now he's about to start patrolling? Alright. So he's going to do all 4 quadrants. What a good sentry. Yes, very good sentry. Stays in his post. Leads to sticks on his patrol. Waits to be bashed in his back. But yeah. So definitely, you know, definitely earning the gray and the beard and the hair, right? I mean, don't let the man bun fool you guys. I may have a hairstyle that's trendy and hip with people that are younger than I, but I definitely... Oh, nice. All these pieces. You've proven yourself worthy. Awesome. I can handle worthiness. Alright. So Zonite charge, I think. Hey, there we go. Construct bow. My album is full. I hold the phone, right? Wait, my album and my Hyrule Compendium are two different things. Alright, so... I think we have to keep that. And we want to keep the photos that Zelda took, clearly. I don't think these are important because of things. Alright, we can delete all those, I feel like. Okay. And are the free weapons still over here? They sure are. Rusty Broadsword. Rusty Broadsword. Not to be confused with Rusty the Corgi. But I mean to tell you, Turtle Club, I have never, like, ruptured a disc or you know, done anything along those lines that are, you know, considered bad back injuries. But this this made me realize that if I were to ever have such an injury, I don't think I'd survive. Just straight up, no. About, you know, I soldiered through the work shift as best as I could because it wasn't horrible to start with. I mean, it just started just like, man, I'm hurting, and then it went to like, oh my god, yeah. I'm not one for using pain relievers at the recommended dose usually, because the recommended dose, my body is usually, it's more than enough, the recommended dose. And so, well, that's a shrine, but that's where Yiga people are. So we go for Yiga people. When you're old, the mind is the first thing to go, so you can forget how much it hurts. You know, I like that. I will take solace in that until I forget it, and then I will hopefully hear it again and take solace again. Yeah. I usually, you know, when people are talking about how they're feeling old, or they're not that old, or they're something that makes them feel like time has run them over, I usually hit them with my first feel old moment. Like, my first old feeling moment was not because of something physically happened to me. It wasn't because I forgot about anything either. What happened was I had been, you know, I was fortunate to where I was able to graduate my my high school years a little bit older than some, or a little bit younger, not older. So I actually graduated as a junior in high school. But let me preface this with this. When I went into public education, into the public education system, I was in one of this weird era to where there was a personality test, a maturity test, to determine if I was... we can actually delete this pen. if I was, you know, permissible to attend kindergarten, right? And I failed that test, and so I had to go to a thing called preschool, and East Akala Shrine. All right. East Akala Beach, below the cliff. Yeah, we'll have to kill them later. There's a shrine over there anyways. And there's a shrine here that we're going after next. And so, I graduated from high school a year early, yes. But I went into kindergarten a year late. So, in the end, it kind of evened out. That is to say that I graduated from high school technically at my age of 17. Okay. Alright, yep. Sure enough. I do like ancient things. Giant leviathans, yeah. Okay, itty bitty leviathan Eldon. Alright, yeah. Mark the leviathans for me. Weren't they important in the first game? But yeah, so my first feel old moment, right? So I graduate high school when I'm 17. And my first feel really, really old moment, I'll tell you, was when I turned 35. And when I turned 35, one of my high school friends, Turtle Club, said, "Hey Mag, can you believe my kid's graduating high school?" Graduating high school. And for those of you that are old enough to have graduated high school or are about to graduate high school, right? High school feels like a lifetime. I mean, it seriously, when you go into the public school education system, or private school for that matter, and you go through the entire rigmarole process, and okay, so that's that. That's that. Oh, interesting. It's a giant, horrible Jenga tower. Oh, this is not good already. I can already tell. Oh! Whoa! That super hurts. But yeah, that did hurt, right? I mean, mentally, I was lucky enough to get this puzzle in one try. Oh. Whoops, yeah, that I was not expecting. That's definitely not going to be the one try moment then. Alright, so... I mean, if they want it to be Jenga, I can Jenga this stuff. Like, seriously. But why would I want to? Why would I want to when I can do it like this way? over here, please. Thank you. Glad to see you using your abilities. I'm glad to have been able to think about those abilities at this point. Large zonite, alright. That's not the only chest here. Interesting. Alright. Pardon me, I need another one of these. Okay, that's kind of disappointing. Like, kind of funny also? Okay. Oh. Wrong button. Alright. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I wonder if I can do this. Ha! A 33 bow? Yeah, we will absolutely. Power drains. Oh, I like that. So we can drop that. And then photo of the Lizel bow, right? Yeah. Okay. I have to test something for science. Because my brain wants me to see, is this something that we can do here? Okay. Oh, Turtle Club. This might be a complete game changer. This might be... Oh, this might be... Oh. 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 Okay. This shrine here, even though it was gimmicky, that just learning that piece of knowledge? Alright, there's some good knowledge to have. Okay. All right. That is... I don't know how we can abuse and break things with that. I feel like we do all of the squirrels today. Yes, every single last squirrel, but every squirrel has a point and a purpose, thankfully. We managed to do a lot of things, but at the same time we managed to accomplish nothing we set out to do. So, you know, let's call it a wash. Let's call it a wash. But Hobbs, super glad you were able to join us today, and super glad I was able to stream, given all the things that pain-wise had happened. Just another shout out, guys, to our winners, right, for our Pokemon giveaway. Lewis, Incendio, Princessa, Hoy and Kioma, Shadow 132, Hunter's Lego Room as our primary winners. Monster Mat Gaming, Ball and Chain, and Sal as our alternates. And then Michael Wester as the grand prize winner. Guys, let me know what your Pokemon rankings are for the two teams that we have. That is the team from Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and the team from our also playthrough of Emerald. That's Slackoff, Breloom, Absol, Milotic, Manectric, and Swampert for the first team. Rank them 1 through 6. And then Torterra, Staraptor, Houndoom, Luxray, Gastrodon, and Gallade for the second team. Rank them 1 through 6. Absolutely congratulations to all winners, guys. Alternates, get your information in right now. I'm not going to say who the people are, but we only have 2 people that have actually turned in. We were going to give everybody a week, but I don't stream on Mondays anymore, so we're going to actually give everybody 2 weeks now instead of 1 week. But yeah, get that information in, guys, so I can go ahead and give the prizes out. I'm going to have myself a good night. Again, no stream Monday morning tonight. I actually have to go into the office, and there's a lot of silliness to it, but basically I'm going into the office to be by myself because they want us to be able to cooperate and collaborate and work with other people in the office, and with my shift that just really doesn't happen, especially with the new department I'm in. So I am the only person who works in my department and the hours that I work, except for on Wednesdays there's another gentleman who works, and he actually lives in Phoenix and I live in Atlanta. So even if we were both going on Wednesday, we still wouldn't see each other. So, but yeah. But it is what it is, right? Corporate America being corporate America. So no streams on Mondays. We are going to still stream on Wednesdays, on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Still working on getting all the cogs of the machine put together. Yeah, it is. It is. And, you know, so it's the VP of my organization for my branch of the organization who is pushing the line. And they are the VP for a lot of things. Not just my little group, not just my new department, but a lot of things. And from like a chain of command. Yes, a very sleepy Rusty. He is in what we call the corkscrew position. He is adorable. He has just a belly waiting to be rubbed. And you can see right there, that is the ginormous bone that used to be the length of his body. He has numbed it down quite well. But yeah, so, you know, other parts of the organization absolutely going to get something from going back in the office. My part of the organization, it's yet to be seen. and maybe you'll clue into that, right? Maybe this is not a forever thing, but well, you never know. But anyways, Turtle Club, I am going to have myself a good night. You all out there have yourself a good breakfast, a good lunch, a good dinner, a good weekend, right? It's the end of the weekend for some. It's the beginning of the weekend for some. But whatever you're about to do, Turtle Club, as always, stay safe, wash your hands, and have a good one. Take care, and thanks for watching, guys.